how to actually have a hard workout that's gonna give you results when you have zero energy. A lot of the times you come back from work, especially if you work a job that's manual labor, that's quite physically demanding. You come back home and you know you have to go to the gym, but you're like, oh, I'm so tired. All you want to do is sleep. You have zero energy. And I know exactly what you mean because I've been there. For all my teenage years, that's all I used to do, manual labor jobs. The first and most important thing that you're gonna do as soon as you get back home, you need to make sure that you're properly hydrated. If you go to the toilet and you pee and it's golden, you're not hydrated. You need more water in your system. So what you're gonna do, instead of just drinking plain water, we're gonna use a simple trick which is gonna get you hydrated way quicker than just normal water. You're gonna grab a cup of water, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna add a pinch of salt. I use Himalayan pink salt because it's full of minerals. Okay, so you're gonna down that, and that's gonna help you get hydrated way quicker. Something else that's very important, cut out all the low carb stuff. If you don't have energy, you need some carbs in your system. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna have a few bananas, maybe 2 or 3, it really depends how hard you're gonna go. Bananas will provide you with fast carbohydrates, which is gonna help you have more energy, have more glycogen stores in your muscles so you can go harder in the gym. Also, they're high in potassium, which is gonna help you with the muscle contractions and the nerve signaling to the muscle. Okay, really important. Have a nice carb meal before training. It doesn't have to be only bananas. You can have pasta or rice. Make sure you're loaded with carbs so your glycogen stores are nice and full so you can blast through the session. You can go hard. Absolute worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, if you have no energy and you've had your carbs and you still feel like absolute, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a coffee. I got these pods. It really depends what type of coffee you're using, but I got these ones, doesn't matter. You're gonna have a cup of coffee and you're gonna take a nap. You're gonna nap for around 20 to 30 minutes. What's gonna happen is caffeine takes some time to kick in. What's gonna happen is when you go to sleep, after 20 to 30 minutes, caffeine is gonna kick in and you're gonna wake up and you're gonna feel like an absolute beast. So what you're gonna do if you wanna prepare mentally even more for the gym, you've already had a nice high carb meal, your glycogen stores are full. You've had your coffee, you're caffeinated, okay? You've had your power nap. You can watch some heavy lifting motivational videos or whatever motivates you. Just for a couple minutes, just to get pumped up. You're gonna go to the gym, you're gonna blast some hard music. Depends what you're into. Maybe you like heavy metal, maybe you like drill, maybe you like rap. It doesn't matter. Whatever hypes you up, you go there, you're full of caffeine, you're full of carbs, you go and you blast through the session. You go absolutely insane and you lift some heavy weight. That's what you do, and that's how you have an amazing session. And then after that, you go home and relax. These are the main things, guys. If you're very sensitive to caffeine, I wouldn't recommend it, especially if it's late in the evening, because it can interfere with your sleep. Some people are just fine. Some people can have a coffee and after I go to sleep. Some people are just fine. Me personally, if I have a coffee after 1 p.m, I'm done. I can't sleep because I don't really drink coffee that much. Okay, guys, so really hope that helps you. Click the link in the description to apply for coaching. Love you guys.